Hello everyone. This is our question number 6 from the UPSC CSC Geography previous year's questions with solutions. This is question number 6. Consider the following statements. The winds which blow between 30 degree north and 60 degree south latitudes throughout the year are known as westerlies. The moist air masses that cause winter rains in the northwestern region of India are the part of westerlies. To solve this particular question, we need to have basic information about westerlies. What do you mean by westerlies? And also the rain which occur in northwestern India during the winter season, are they part of westerlies or not? We need to know. So let's go for a detailed analysis of westerlies. What do you mean by westerlies? Westerlies are also known as anti-trade winds or the prevailing westerlies. They are the wind which blow from west to east. Okay, what is the direction? From west to east in the middle latitudes. Middle latitude between 30 degree north and 60 degree north in northern hemisphere, 30 degree south and 60 degree south in southern hemisphere. It means they are between 30 degree and 60 degree respectively in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere. They originate from high pressure area which is known as horse latitude and they move toward the poles. Okay, they originate from a high pressure area in the horse latitude. We will know what do you mean by horse latitude. And they move towards the pole and they cause extratropical cyclones. Okay, the wind are predominantly from southwest direction in the northern hemisphere. Okay, in northern hemisphere they will blow from southwestern direction and in the southern hemisphere from the northwest they will blow. We will understand it from a map. Okay, so here we have this is 30 degree north and this is 30 degree south. So and below it we have 60 degree south. So these are the trade winds. It's anti-trade winds. Westerlies are known as anti-trade winds. So these are the westerlies. Okay, and they are going toward the pole below and similarly above they are developing from there. Yes, and they are going toward the pole. They are going toward the pole, westerlies. And this is the high which is written here. High. This is the horse latitude. Let us know what do you mean by horse latitude. Horse latitude or subtropical ridges, subtropical high or subtropical latitude, they are the area 30 degree north, 35 degree north in the northern hemisphere, 30 and 35 degree south in southern hemisphere respectively. And they are the area of high pressure which suppress precipitation and cloud formation and has variable wind mixed with calm winds. It means that because the pressure is so much high that there is no precipitation at all and the area is very calm. There is no variability in the wind. It seems like everything have stopped. No wind is blowing. It is a pressure of high area. Okay. So these westerlies develop from there and they blow toward the pole. So our first statement is clear. They are between 30 and 60 north, 30 and 60 south respectively. But our first statement in the question is saying that the wind blow between 30 degree north and 60 degree south. No, there is no north to south. It's between there is no northern hemisphere to southern hemisphere. No, they blow between 30 and 60 in northern hemisphere and 30 degree and 60 degree in southern hemisphere respectively. There is no crossing that winds are blowing from northern hemisphere to southern hemisphere. No, this is not happening. So our first statement is wrong from this perspective. Our first statement is wrong because what we have get from there, it should be 30 and between 60. Yes, and it should be 30 and 60, between 30 and 60 in northern hemisphere, north to north, and 30 and 60 south to south in southern hemisphere. So this is our basic information. Our first statement is wrong. Next we need to know about western disturbances. Yes, a western disturbance is an extratropical storm and it originates from the Mediterranean region and it will bring sudden winter rain in the northern western part of the Indian subcontinent, and these are non-monsoonal precipitation and these are driven by westerlies, and the moisture which these storms carry, it is from the Mediterranean Sea, Caspian Sea and the Black Sea. Extratropical storms, they are a global phenomena which carry the moisture carried in upper atmosphere. Okay, and the tropical cyclones or the storms, they carry moisture in the lower atmosphere. So this is a basic difference between the extratropical cyclones or the storms or tropical storms. In tropical storms, what happen? The moisture is in the lower atmosphere. But in the extratropical storms, the moisture is usually carried in the upper atmosphere. In the case of the Indian subcontinent, moisture is sometimes shed as a rain when the storm system encounters the Himalayas, and western disturbances are more frequent and they are very strong in the winter season, and these western disturbances are quite useful for the Indian agriculture because this little shower are good for the wheat crop in the which is grown in the winter season in the northwestern part of the India. Now we need to know, so this is basically our both statements are clear that yes, these westerly cause the extratropical storms which carry the rain to the northwestern part of the India. Now let's have a little additional information about horse latitude. So this horse latitude, I think we have done with this horse latitude, and this is the image of horse latitude. In the center we have intertropical convergence zone, and above it the horse latitude, and that is the polar front. And these westerlies, they emerge from the high pressure area which is known as horse latitude because winds are very calm here. Okay, and why this is known as horse latitude? We know that the horse there was a horse trade in the Arab countries and they have to cross the oceans, and in those horse latitude area the air was so calm that it was very difficult to carry a ship. Okay, and sometimes the wind was so weak that they have to the horse that they carrying in their ships, in their boats, they have to load off that horse from the ship or the boat, and that's why it is known as the horse latitude. So that's why it is known as horse latitude. I think you can Google it, you will find more about it. Thank you guys. Okay, we need to reach our answer also. So our answer is only the statement 2 is correct. B. Answer is B because first statement is wrong and second is right, that yes, these westerlies are the reason behind the western disturbances which cause rain in the winter season. So thank you guys. I think we have done well, and please Google about horse latitude. There is a story behind this.